Welcome back. Now in this process, what we're going to do is we're going to create an Etsy coupon code, and then we're going to promote that coupon code on our site, and we're going to require that the people who want the coupon code come to opt in to our email marketing list. So the first step in the process is going to be for us to go inside of our store. So we're going to click this button that says Edit Shop. Once you get there, you're going to see that there is a tab for marketing. You're going to click that tab, and you're then going to see an area that says Sales and Coupons. We're going to go ahead and click that tab. That's going to bring you to this area, and what you're going to do is you're going to click on this button that says New Special Offer. And then you're going to get this dialog box. When you get this dialog box, what you're going to do is to create a coupon. You're then going to indicate how you want to deliver the coupon. Now you can deliver the coupon as a percentage off, a fixed amount off, or in some cases you can give free shipping. What we're going to do is we're going to give a percentage off for this coupon. We're then going to state that we want this coupon to be for 50% off. Now what we can do with an Etsy coupon is that we can state that the individuals that do purchase do need to have a minimum order to qualify. So what we're going to do is we're going to state what that minimum is going to be. And we're going to base that on the order total. So we're going to state that the order total is going to have to be $50 or more. Now what we want to do is we want to set a duration on these coupons. We can state that the coupon is going to be only valid for a specific period of time. We can then redo the coupons when we're ready. So we're going to state that this coupon is going to expire at a specific date. And then we're going to write in the coupon code. Once we do that, we're then going to click Review and Confirm. We'll then have our coupon code, and it's going to come in the form of a shareable URL. And when the individual uses that URL and they go to make a purchase, you're going to notice they're going to add this to cart. But you'll notice then that the coupon is not going to apply because the minimum order is going to be $50 or more. So we're now going to make this coupon valid if the minimum order is $40. We're now going to review and confirm, and we're going to confirm and create the discount. We're now going to copy the link. We're now going to head back to our URL. And in fact, what you'll now see is the coupon code is going to be visible when they reach the page. And if you go to the cart, you'll see then that the 50% off is now in the person's cart. They can proceed to the checkout in order to get the 50% discount. But what we want to do is we want to provide that discount to people who opt into our email marketing list. And we want to make it known to people that they can get that discount when they come to our Etsy store. And so there are several places where we can notify the buyer that they can get the discount if they opt into our list. One of those places is going to be our About page. And the About page that was created when your store was open, you want to include a link to the place where individuals can get the coupon if they opt into the list. Now the URL that we're going to be promoting is going to be the URL for our opt-in page. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the URL to the form that we created, and we're going to add it to our shop story. Now it could be that the URL that you've been given is going to be difficult to be consistent with your brand. If that's the case, what you're going to do is to create a link shortener. And there are a number of sites available for you to be able to do that. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to place the link inside of Rebrandly. We're going to click Shorten URL, and we're going to have our shorter URL. We're going to copy it, and we're now going to place it inside of our About page. We're then going to save our page. Now another thing that we can do is we can add it to the video that we're going to have for our shop. Now you may have already uploaded a video to your shop. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take that video and add in an overlay of your URL that you're going to send people to, informing them that if they go to your list and they opt in, that they will get the coupon code. And depending on which video editor you use, this process may be different. In the older version of Camtasia, all we're going to do is we're going to place in some text on top of the video. And what we're going to do here is we're going to write in a message for them to go to a specific URL in order to get a 50% off coupon. And so you'll have it so that the overlay will appear on the video while the customer watches it. They can then go to that URL in order to become part of your list and then get the 50% code. And of course, then what you're going to do is you're going to replace this video with the new video that you create and render. You'll also note that you have shop photos available. So another way for you to create an opportunity for the individual to become part of your list by going to the URL is to place that URL on one of your shop photos. So in this case, we're going to delete one of our shop photos, and we're then going to go to our Canva account. Now, once we're inside of Canva, we aren't really limited in terms of what kind of design we want to build. What we basically want to do is to take the design and then to add our coupon code and the direction to go to our website in order to get that coupon code to the actual design. And so what we can do is once we pick a design, we can alter that design to fit our particular need. Now we're actually going to come back to Rebrandly and we're going to make a better looking link. We're now going to copy this link, and this is the one that we're going to place inside of the image. And so we're going to paste that code in this area, and we're going to drag this out and make it bigger. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save, and then we're going to download and then upload this image to our Etsy store. And so we come back to our Etsy image. What we're going to do is click Add. We're then going to go and grab the image. We're then going to save our changes. Now, one thing we do need to make sure of is that the dimensions are correct. We need the dimensions to be 760 by 468. So we're going to come back to the image. We're going to resize it. We're going to place in the custom size. So we now have our new image. We're now going to resize some of the lettering. And now we're going to download our new image. And we're going to remove and then update with the new image. And we now see that our coupon code is showing correctly on the image that people are going to see on our website. We can also add the link to our profile page. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click View Profile. We're then going to edit our profile. What we're then going to do is we are going to add our link into our About section. Once we do that, we can then click Save Changes. We can then view our profile. And once we come to our profile page, our link will then be clickable to our newsletter page. What we can also use is our announcement section. So what we can do to get to that page is we're going to then go to our account settings, and we can add to our shop announcement. What we can do here is to create a message and then place our clickable link. You're then going to click Save Changes. We can also change the verbiage in our product listings. So for example, we can go inside of one of our listings. We can edit the listing. We can then do is we can come into our description area. Once we've done that, we can then publish. And our listing will then have our link to our opt-in page. And the person will be able to see the link, even though the link will not be directly clickable inside of your description. Another area of unused capacity will be your banner for your store. And if you've already created this banner in Canva, you can go back and you can change that banner by adding in your call to action and your opt-in page. And so we can go back to Canva. We can go inside of our design. And what we can do is we can make something smaller so that we can enlarge the call to action that we want to have. Once you have your new banner, you can download the banner to your hard drive and then re-upload it to Etsy. And so you'll come back, you'll click the pen, you'll click Change Layout. You'll then grab your banner. Your banner will then be added. You can then click Save. You can also add the link to your message for buyers. And so that means then if you go inside of your settings, your info and appearance, you can scroll down to your message for buyers and you can add your call to action and your URL. Once you do that, you can then click Save Changes. If you have a digital download, you can create another PDF and you can upload that PDF with a clickable link to your opt-in page. In this case, we can add an image that we already created. Once we have the image, we're going to right-click that image. We're going to create a link. We're going to place the link that we have in here for our rebranded link. What we're now going to do is we're going to save this as a PDF. So we're going to go to Save As and save it as a PDF. What we can now do is go back inside of our product listings. We can go inside of our listing. We can add in another file. Once we have our additional file in, we can then publish. And we will have now added our link to the inside of our product. So basically what we've now done is we've now created several avenues for an individual to find out about our newsletter when they visit our Etsy site. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.